Hello friends, welcome to the second class of computational physics. In this class we will learn the basic requisites required to understand the problem. Now to feed a problem to the computer, we must give some logical inputs to the computer. And before giving logical inputs to the computer in the form of program, first we should understand what the problem is. So before writing any computer program, it is essential to know what the process about defining and approaching the problem. What it means? It means define your problem precisely and approach the solution of the problem with logical steps. Now there are two ways to convey your problem in a logical manner. The first is algorithm and second is flowchart. So this algorithm and flowchart will help you to understand the logical flow of instructions, whatever ambiguities and illogicalness in the defining problem. So suppose the problem is not defined in a logical manner. If it has some ambiguity, that you can easily debug or remove with the help of either algorithm or flowchart. So in this class we will see what is algorithm and some examples of algorithm. So algorithm is basically a finite set of instructions arranged in a logical manner to solve a particular problem in order to get a desired solution. So whatever instructions you are writing, that instruction in a logical and precise manner, if you are writing sequentially in a logical manner to approach a particular solution, that is output, then such a set of instruction is known as algorithm. Now what is logical manner? Logical manner means what to do first, what is next, what to do in a certain condition, if it is true, if it is false, what to do, then otherwise what is execute if something is not correct or the condition is not true. So all this flow is known as logical manner. Now there are certain characteristics of algorithm. The first is definiteness. It must be definite, then it must be finite. Definite means it must be a logical, it must terminate after certain set of instruction, that is finite. Each and every step should be unique, that is uniqueness. It should be effective, means you should convey your message or you should convey your task in a precise manner and concise manner. Then it must have either one input or no input, but must have at least one output. And last and very important, it should be independent of any programming language. So if the algorithm meets all these 7 characteristics, that simply means your algorithm is a good and in a logical manner. Now there are some advantages and disadvantages or limitations of algorithm. Algorithm helps you to convey your message effectively. It has wide acceptability, easy debugging and effective pre-coding. This can be possible with the help of algorithm. There are certain limitations. It is a time consuming process, then difficult to write precise and finite program. Difficult to write precise and finite algorithm if the task is too big. Then it is hard to show branching and difficult to understand the logic if the problem is complex. Now how to develop algorithm? To develop an algorithm, we should follow some steps. The first step is study the problem in detail. Second is identify the required inputs, conditions, limitation and required output. So what is input for your problem? What are the conditions, limitations and what is required output? You should understand this. The third and very important is find out different methods to solve the problem or to approach the solution of the problem. Once you found out different methods, then come with the simple method and define a process in a concise manner for the for that particular method. Then prepare the concise and logical step-by-step procedure to choose for a chosen method. Once you have logical steps, then compute the results based on your input, condition and limitations. Once you did it, then assure the computer result is correct for that particular problem. So while writing any algorithm, if you follow all these steps, then the algorithm become logical as well as very precise, concise, finite, unique and effective. So this is all about the algorithm development. In the next lecture, we will see some examples of algorithm. Thank you.